Team infiltration confirmed. Use appropriate caution.
Dum-dee-dum-dee.
It'll be fine, I guess.
Keep your eyes open, even if there are no enemies around. on. Burst is almost gone. Oh, sorry.
Easy today.
That was fun!
Let's rest up, okay?
We're waiting for you back home.
Don't hold a grudge.
Welcome back. Another day of fine work. Instruments read normal. Go ahead and begin the operation.
Phew. Want to get started?
Back in a jiffy. Oh, sorry. Round one. Your status activation area. Round one. Must music on.
Do I really deserve to live?
Vitals dropping. Heal up quickly.
Ugh, this is not good.
Round one. Must is all gone. Body activation response detected. Round one. Watch your surroundings.
Heads up!
Thanks for making my job easier.
Mission successful. You really gave 110%.
Wow, that was easy.
Let's rest up, okay?
We're waiting for you back home. Oh, welcome back. That fight left... Relaying area information. I've got your back. I'll fight hard!
Let's get started.
Yeah. No contact with origami yet, huh?
Don't hold a grudge.
Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Roger, that's not good.
Round one. Burst is almost gone.
That's not good.
Round one. Burst is almost gone. No contact with origami yet, huh? Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Unexpected large origami coming in quick. Clearing the area now.
That's all good.
For you. Target bars confirmed open. Origami is still going strong. Continue with caution.
You're pretty good.
This is where the fun begins.
Origami activation response detected. Round one. Watch your surroundings.
This is incredible.
Round one. Battle's dropping. Heal up quickly.
I might have gotten overconfident.
Stop! Enemy is down. It's our chance. Origami Oracle responds highly unstable. Target Oracle responds unstable. It's working. Oracle responds weakened. It's almost finished. Taking real damage. Oracle responds weakening. It's almost finished. Engage is established. Origami silent. I'd expect no less.
Don't hold a grudge. Nothing to brag about.
Let's rest up, okay?
It's an honor to be able to help.
Oh, it wasn't.
Time or was it
Yep, I was
like?
semi-muted. I hadn't set that in the settings either. You could hear me last night in John's, but you couldn't hear it in this. That's kind of funny.
That was a
Okay,
beautiful
I've been
fight.
muted this whole
I'm
time.
giving my
Well, I
main
feel like a
dish at dinner
jackass.
tonight as a reward.
Okay, I'm officially a jackass. We were just literally streaming for no reason. Okay, Ed asked a question earlier on what did you think of Thingy. Can you answer him one more time? That you were low on resources? Dust thankfully pointed that out because he knows I have a talkative mouth. And that I don't do silence.
Oh, the resources like are you talking about Days Gone?
Yes, pointed out one time because he didn't get to hear it. I didn't have that set in the audio chat, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was running out of gas quite frequently, but and then I'm running into this problem where I get these guys set up one of those rope traps that make you trip off your bike, and then like I have to go repair it, which I'm okay with that. It's not a bad mechanic at all.
Hey, Dust. If any trolls come in, hide them from the channel. That's all I gotta say. You have that permission as a mod. That's all I'm done with. Nothing else. Everything else, let's enjoy this crappy weather we have. Yeah, currently here in Southern Illinois, the weather sucks.
It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, shadows are gonna be. They're warning you ahead of time. Some of the shadows might be pretty strong.
I'm not playing that game. That game's depressing as hell unless it's free on PS Plus. That's the only way you'll see me pick up the Sun Royal.
Oh man.
I have a massive bias towards Persona 5.
That
Persona
reminds
4,
them too much about school.
it's everything I hate about high school. The tribe mind, the hive mind mentality. Not to mention Komoshita doesn't get his comeuppance.
No, he doesn't.
That pisses me off because that man clearly deserves to die.
Uh-huh.
He's as bad as All Hal and Dragon Age Origins.
All I'm gonna say is he violated the female stance. That should be an indication how bad it is.
He did to a woman the word that rhymes with great.
Yep.
And then drove her to jump off a second-story building and she somehow survived.
Now that doesn't make sense because the height of the school building, she would have been dead.
That must not fit. She hit concrete. That's flat.
Uh-huh.
Now I get if they've gone further, they might have gotten like, you know, already they were pushing past M, I believe. The cleaner is M. Was Persona 5 rated M?
Yes.
I mean, going that dark, oh, I'll take that back. Final Fantasy's done it. So did Tales of Vesperia. I mean, Tales of the Sky. I mean, Tales of freaking Cold Steel. Oh, Dustin said he enjoyed your satire video.
I know. I saw it. His comment.
Oh, I didn't know if you were watching.
Like I said, I need to make it funny and entertaining, and I'm glad I did that.
You aim to please the audience. Now, I hadn't been able to see the rant, but I've already heard you live rant. That's more glorious.
Oh man.
When you
Like I
got
said,
stuck in
I'm
that
glad
battle
you were-
loop, you actually rage quitted.
I didn't rage quit. I just basically got so angry I yelled at the microphone, which I'm glad you weren't there because like I yelled so loud and I hit my table. Like I literally just hit my table with my fist. I was so
Well, one
pissed.
time I heard the hit the table because you heard toof.
Yeah, well, I'd rather hear the table being hit than me yelling. 'Cause when I yell, I yell.
Oh yeah, you will yell.
Yeah, but I'm finally past the bullshit palace, so I'm actually having fun right now. But
And
yeah,
that's always bad.
I have to pull my weight.
that's Persona Atlas. Please, or like make it way more fair. If you're ever gonna make it a enhanced edition, make it more fair, please. Don't do that baloney. Like, I could understand the Shimigami Tensei games, but not this one. Not this one.
Well, if we wanted a remake, so let's make them make the game much harder and hard enough that'll just piss you off.
To be able to help.
Oh,
And trigger
another
you.
stamp. Oh, speaking of Silent Hill, did you hear the news? Konami is playing another Metal Gear and Silent Hill. Did you hear that news today?
Okay, Silent Hill I'm not too worried about. Metal Gear I am.
Well, I'm excited for the Silent Hill. I'm going to be wary about.
Well, the Silent Hill, I
Metal
said
Gear.
I'm not too worried about Silent Hill
No,
because,
I know you're not.
because other companies have done Silent Hill before, so that's not worrisome. Where we worry is Metal Gear. Metal Gear Survive. We don't speak of that game.
Yeah, I'm hoping if they do a remake, they do it right because Metal Gear Survive is a hot piece of donkey doo-doo.
No.
They would have to nail they would have to nail Silent Hill correctly because if they don't, fans will just jump on their ass so hard, so hard. They will not be shown mercy.
Okay, see you later, Dust.
See you, Dust. Yeah, do a critical. Yes. Yes.
Oh, welcome home. Wanna eat, hit the showers, do some lifting?
No mercy on the demon treasure. Yeah, give me that experience. Oh, despair boost. Give me that. Alright, actually, I have quite a bit of flowers, so let me go visit the kid that gives you items for flowers. Okay, go this way, please. Oh, he sells new items. Okay. Medium fear to all foes. Okay. Well, I'll get that one. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy one. Do you remember how close we first made Silent Hill? You know how close they had competition with Resident Evil at the time with survival horror? Like, when it
Well,
came to, like, the horror aspect in general?
they kind of did, but the original Silent Hill team that did that was a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, I know. That's a crazy part.
A lot of people don't know that, but it was a bunch of like people that the developer teams didn't want developing games, so they're just like, okay, here, make this project. Here, we'll throw money at you, make this project. They're like, okay, we'll make a damn good game.
The unfortunate part is none of the Silent Hills sold well, like, except maybe for like maybe 2.
1, 2, and 3. Because that's when 3 was the last game Team Silent worked on, I believe. After that, other companies took over. Konami would just keep outsourcing the games.
Yeah, I liked Homecoming. It still kept to its roots, thankfully, but Downpour, no, doggy piece of shit. I don't want to acknowledge that Silent Hill.
Systems green. Ash
What about Shattered
concentration is
Memories?
safe. Begin mission when ready.
Talking about the one for PSP.
Time to punch in.
Not Origin, Shattered Memories, where you basically play as Harry.
Is that the one where you have to like run away and hide and shit? Because if that's the one you're talking about, I haven't played that one. I only played the
Where the cover
PSP
is
version.
of the girl, she's frozen in ice and on a
No
swing.
contact with origami yet, huh?
Cover.
Yeah, I haven't played that one. I only played the PSP versions and then Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3. And then playable trailer, aka PT, was supposed to be another Silent Hill, but that got cancelled because, yeah, Konami, why'd you have to have a Fallout with Kojima? That game had so much potential.
Yeah, it did. But that's Konami for you. They're not exactly the most smartest tool in the shed.
Oh, another demon treasure. Yeah, come here.
I'm not saying they're stupid evil, they're just not exactly business smart.
No. No, business evil would be Neo at Naughty Dog right now. Kage was in my comment sections like, I fear for Jack and Daxter series. Like, I don't think they should even make another Jack and Daxter.
Dude, if they touch Jack and Dexter, I'll tell you what it'll look like. It'll look like that Conquer's Bad Fur Day game they tried to remake.
I can't imagine the writing they would do to it.
They neuter it.
Round 1. Burst status running out. No contact with origami yet, huh? Need to scare
Alright, treasure chest. A lead capsule? Okay.
So how do you think Kangaroo will do in a podcast video?
Oh, well, let's just say in the end he's not gonna win. Let's just say that. Well, is he actually gonna have the balls to do it now? That's what I want to know.
Oh, that's cool.
came for.
People need to
did well, everyone.
analyze
This is
something
definitely
before they
not
make
an
an
easy
assumption
job.
that something's woke.
It's an honor
Because
to be able to help.
we all know in the case of The Last of Us 2 situation, we know that it had woke force politic beliefs. When it comes to Mortal Kombat, I'm like, okay, so like, where are you going with this? It's catering to this da-da-da group. It's like, there's no proof.
Yeah. Catering to fans. Fanboys. Or fans of headcanon theories. Or fans that do fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, John's not here due to the simple fact that John is John! He's probably hunting a little leprechaun as we speak. I swear if he pops in as soon as I have said that, then this world really is topsy-turvy.
Oh, yes, yes, critical, yes.
Oh, shit.
By the way, Keo, do you remember who the guy that was damage controlling for The Last of Us 2, do you remember his YouTube name?
It's hard to do anything
Nope.
in the Ashlands, but it doesn't slow you
Oh,
down.
damn, okay. Then I'm gonna have to ask him, because I'm gonna make a rebuttal, because he's like, oh, you can never kill a beloved character. It's like, yeah, you can, you just have to do it properly. Look at Lee from the Walking Dead series.
Oh, remind me, that still hurts.
He was basically just being stupid about how, oh, you could, you can't kill beloved characters because that's forbidden or something. Like, no, there's a way to do it properly and improperly. And the way Joel died was improperly.
It wasn't with his character, it wasn't how he would die. I'm not going to get into Abby showing up at the 11th hour.
I hated playing
I
Abby
mean,
in
Joel
general.
showing up as Ellie's fighting Abby at the 11th hour. And that's what saves you from killing the bitch.
Yeah, suddenly she gets a thought, she gets memories, all of a sudden it pops up, and then she stops getting revenge and lets her go. I'm like, how does that work?
Relaying area
How does that
information.
work?
I've got your back.
It'll be fine, I
Oh
guess.
man,
You can handle it, right?
I'm so glad I don't have to play it anymore. I don't want to ever experience it again. I don't care if I get it as a gag gift. I'm not touching it ever again.
It's vile.
Never.
What you'll do is you'll end up sending it to me. And I'm just gonna be like, no!
No, okay, I'm not that evil. I would never send that to you.
I've already got to figure out Trails of
I don't
Cold
even
Steel
want
4.
you to play it. What?
I've already got to figure out how to make time for Trails of Cold Steel 4, because Cold Steel 3 took me forever to beat.
Keep your eyes open.
That game was
Even if there are no
long.
enemies around.
It took 95 hours.
I was gonna say about that. I'm waiting for the weather to get clear and I have time to send it to you.
My
I was
God.
kind of waiting for you to get your PS4 back.
Oh, now the PS4's back. It's back.
Let's just say you're probably gonna spend just as much hours as you did Trails of Cold Steel 3, or possibly even more.
I enjoyed 3 because it's a slow burn.
You're gonna love the finale, and I know for a fact you're gonna put Emma back in your party because she gets the ability that I wanted from Trilogical Steel 4.
Hey, J
I mean,
Chip, what's up?
2.
How's one?
I meant to say 2.
Well, that's because
I'm
they
getting
nerfed
mixed
her
up.
in 3 because you weren't using them a lot. They were guest characters, remember?
Yeah, I understand that from story narrative. I just kind of wish at the end they cut, like near the end they should have gave her ability back. I think that would have made sense, but they didn't.
Yeah, they gave her all. Actually, towards the end, it would have made sense, but gamers don't know what sense is. I'm sorry, I'm quoting Neil again.
The problem is, like, I know some fan bases, especially the Last of Us 2 fan base, like they defend it like you can't criticize it unless, like, what was the stupid criteria? Oh, you have to platinum both games to have a say. I'm like, what? Since when? Since when? Like, are you out of your mind? One's attached to multiplayer. You think I want to go through that just to get the platinum?
Yeah, you didn't get all the way to the top of the leaderboard.
And then you want me to go through the game multiple times playing Abbyzilla. I'm not doing that.
Abbyzilla.
I didn't like that I had to play it as her, and they were trying to force me to like her.
Nothing to brag about.
J-Chip, I hope that was a joke. The Last of Us 2 was pretty good.
I think he's trolling, it's fine. Even if he's
joking. We've known J-Chip
trolling.
enough that he is probably joking. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, even if he was trolling, I mean, that's your opinion, but the consensus say that the Last of Us 2 is terrible.
Hey, I just think I have the Kingdom. I think it suffers the Kingdom Hearts 3 effect. Except the story, where at least Kingdom Hearts 3 had nibbles of good story in it. That thing does not. There's no good story in it. So no, just having good gameplay cannot save you.
I give Kingdom Hearts 3 a pass because even though some of this the way it doesn't make sense, at least you can play it
And enjoy some of the story.
Last of Us 2 is basically, oh, by the way, you get to play as the guy that the person that murders Joel, and you get to know her. It's like, no.
Well, if you enjoyed it, J-Chip, that's up to you. So that's all I'll just say. I'm not gonna fault anybody for enjoying bad games. I've played bad games that nobody likes, and that people question my judgment. So, I mean, well, let's face it, Libra, we've all played bad games that people will be like, why do you have that and why are you playing that? And you're gonna go, well, it's fun, you know?
Oh, welcome back. That fight left me spellbound.
Well, in my opinion, okay, like, if I were to play the Deadly Premonition series or The Last of Us 2, what do you think I'm gonna pick?
I would think you would pick just because Last of Us 2 is a continuation. You would pick Deadly Premonition, but if The Last of Us 2 was just like The Last of Us, you know, .1, you know what I mean, like After Story or something like that, you know what I mean. It didn't have 2. It was an actual sequel, it was like a DLC expansion. I think you might play Last of Us 2. You know what I mean? That'd be the only way I could see it doing that because the expansion isn't that long. But I could see you playing Deadly Premonition over it though. The only thing that would stop you from playing it, you know what I mean, Last of Us 2 is because the title. We know it's the second one, even though we wish it wasn't. Hey, Abbyzilla in the third game better not be all. It's ma'am.
I'm not buying nothing from Naughty Dog anymore. Unless they get rid of me, I'll
see,
just...
J-Chip gets it. J-Chip actually says, just because Last of Us doesn't mean people don't have to like it. But, you know what I mean? And
wonder
that's
if I
fine.
can do it.
You know what I mean? Everybody's
punch
entitled to
in.
their own opinion. If you enjoy a bad game, just enjoy a bad game. Just like I know people who love Kingdom Hearts 3. Even though Kingdom Hearts 3 is the bane of all existence.
Yeah,
So,
J-Chip, we're not telling you you can't enjoy The Last of Us 2.
no,
We're just saying the
you're,
story's
if you
a donkey
enjoyed it,
shit.
that's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good because games are meant to be enjoyed. Now you just don't need to flub me over the head saying life is horrible. What's that name? Oh, Life is Strange. I swear, if I hit my next mark stone, which will be like 150, I'm gonna have to play Life is Strange 1. I hate Life is Strange 1. It's like right up there with Kingdom Hearts for me. Kingdom Hearts 3. Because what is the message of Life is Strange? 1. Life sucks, and there's nothing you can do about it. Is it a Greek tragedy? No. I mean, I'm not even gonna get, I swear, when I get to the time travel aspect of the gameplay, I'm gonna be ripping that a new one. Because time travel doesn't work like that.
Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
I didn't mind that with Chloe, the main character. I thought
Chloe
that
was a
fine.
bitch.
That's...
I mean, I'm not being mean. Like, she gets mad at you for answering the one girl who will jump off a cliff. You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, you're not paying attention? I'm like, no, I'm answering this girl who's clearly under distress. I know, I get your point too, and I know you get what we're saying. So that's why we can come to an agreement on. Right?
You're not one of these fanboys that say it doesn't matter no matter. Actually, you say the story is bad.
But I'm just saying, like I said, you're not sitting there just what? Like we get your opinion, and we respect your opinion. That's the good thing about actual gamers. We can see the good and the bad and everything, and it's just like I said, Kingdom Hearts 3, in my opinion.
I don't like fanboys. Can we just put them in an internet void where they can never have a voice?
No, we can put them. Oh my God, what's a good punishment for fanboys? Oh man. Oh, did you hear H3's gonna get sued to Oblivion and back?
Why? What did he do?
Oh, you know how Jake Paul had those stupid boxing things? Apparently, you stupid idiot, even I avoid saying this. He said he pirated the pay-per-view and watched the pirated pay-per-view he pirated on his podcast live.
What? Oh my gosh. Wow.
How dumb do you have to be to say, oh yeah, I pirated this, let's watch it live? What? Okay, it's one thing to say you like pirated something, you know what I mean? It's another thing entirely to actually broadcast it so everybody can see it.
Don't broadcast things that you got up through illegal means. That's not going to end well for you.
I mean, kiss anime was still a thing. That's like if I decided to go and put some strings kiss anime. Someone would go, hey, that's clearly illegally a pirate website. I mean, that is dumb. You're gonna go on a really huge platform, and then after somebody's, I don't like Keemstar, but Keemstar actually showed the clip of him saying he pirated it. You know what I mean? Out of his own mouth. Showed the clip. He goes on Twitter and says, no, I never pirated it. I was the legal means. I'm just like, I facepalmed. I'm like, EDC. EDC at its top finest.
I don't know who's more cringeworthy, H3 or that guy that was saying he felt sorry for DSP losing his Twitch partnership. I'm like, how do you feel sorry for a man?
That's Tipster. Tipster's kind of like a sentimental dude, but Tipster on the other hand was the guy who got burned badly by Suzy Lou. The Suzy Lou drama got Tipster really hard and stuff. So, I mean, I'm no YouTube commentator or none of those stuff, but yeah.
Oh, bead, nice. Give me your items. This music's fucking addicting. Yeah.
Persona has really good music, and only problem with God Eater is it has like very few tracks. Like there's actually good tracks, and there's just ones that are like, yeah. Now, one game that has all good music tends to be the Trails of the Cold Steel series. I can't find a single song that's not worth that I can listen to the whole sound, basically most of the entire soundtrack, and not have a problem with it.
I like
It's hard to do anything.
I like the what was that friggin' soundtrack? It's where you go through that labyrinth with that technician that wants you to put through a trial every time with the new Class 7.
Oh, I
what
know
it
who
is.
you're talking about. That asshole.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. I like that music. It's nice.
I also love Majestic Roar, or what is it? The remix of the Crow versus
Yeah,
Rin
Crow
fight.
versus Reen.
They do a remix of it in 2, then they do another remix of it in 3, and then there's the original in 1.
I like the guitar riff. I love the guitar riff that they do.
There's another game that
Like,
has
damn.
awesome soundtrack, and it's because the person who writes the soundtrack is an awesome soundtrack writer. Yuko something, I can't think of her name. Or Yuko something. She was taught under our Nobu's God. Nobu's something. The guy who wrote the original Final Fantasy score. Or like the first thing. No Matsu. What it is. Yeah. He wrote the score for that, and he was her, and the guy who does the Dragon Quest songs, Mikasa, I believe, or his apprentice writer. His apprentices during that time period, and they're hugely famous now. Those composers. She does the entire composition for the Nier games, and Nier has an awesome soundtrack. Both Nier 1 and Nier Automata have excellent soundtracks. Like, there is not an unmemorable song on those. I'm not even going to get into the Way of the World, the song that plays through the little Galaga section when you want to keep your data. And then all the pods show up, and they're all people who sent their data, and they all have the sign, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this battle's tough for me too. Or, you know what I mean? Hang
That
in there.
was great. That was great.
I'm going to show that ending on my thing. And then the final ending will be me sending off the data. Because I've done all 4 endings.
Copyright incoming for that song.
No, I don't really care. I get copyright claimed all the time because of Nier. But I don't care. It's a fun game.
I kind of wish they got rid of the thing, because if it's part of the game, like, why are you putting that there? Fucking YouTube.
This is the thing. I am not doing this for profit.
I would just like
Oh,
any-
hello, Hokage. What's up? So who's my
Hokage's in the list.
do you get the reference to
It's a miracle we're alive,
the
huh?
thumbnail and the title?
Continues to impress. Let's rest up, okay?
I mean, great work today.
Oh, I got an alarm fusion. That's gonna be interesting.
And also, are you up for some Fighter Z?
I was gonna ask Kage, have you seen my satire?
I think he has.
New one?
I'm pretty sure he has. I think everybody has. So I was gonna
That's
ask.
funny as shit.
I'm gonna ask if he's up for some
Or
Fighter
just-
Z because I've got it finally installed on this one and he can play it. I'm gonna end the podcast in about a minute or two. And he just popped in like right at the perfect timing. so I don't need to Discord message you.
Damn, so much money.
Or would you like us to add you to party chat and then play that way? Or are you at work? Let's face it, we all have a thing called Reality Land.
Excuse me. Oh. Oh.
Oh, welcome back. That fight left me spellbound.
Zero Hokage. Hokage says Consentite. Well, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed the podcast. Hokage, I'm gonna find my disc so we can try to play some Fighter Z and see if it's installed later, because of course YouTube won't let you play Fighter Z on here, stream it to a degree. But I hope you all enjoyed the podcast. Know that I'm back and we'll be doing our thing. Sorry about being muted earlier. I had no idea it was crap. Hey Hollow, you missed out again. I've been streaming for like an hour and I don't want to make this a super long one because I'm tired. It was a long day. You can go back and rewatch it. It shouldn't be this long. So I'll talk to you all later tomorrow, or maybe tonight if an encore somehow happens with John. But till then, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Enjoy gaming.
Alright, guys.